welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love and life reading for Gemini. Did not forget about you, Gemini, I promise. Happy birthday. Welcome to your season. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your season's treating you well. I hope all your dreams and wishes come true. I wish the absolute best for you and many blessings to you. Okay, happy birthday. So you could have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Same thing, cross watchers and Gemini. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles obviously can be reversed. This could be something from the past coming back around, something currently going on, something coming towards you in the future, as my readings can tend to be very future predictive, so I have been told. If you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. The sale is still going on for 50% off on all private personal readings until the end of May the 31st. But I have booked up. There are no more appointments available, except if you really want one, and you really need one, I'm willing to do it after hours. But it has to be after hours, because all the day appointments, regular, schedule are all booked up now. But you're more than welcome to do one for after hours. Okay. What else? If there's going to be an extended to this reading, the link to that will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. I will do a Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces towards the end, so stick around for that. What else? Check out your birth chart and compare it to any astrological transits that are going on right now. I want to say we have Mars transiting Leo. And there's something also going on with Mars. I want to say Mars and Venus. I don't know why. But don't quote me on that. Obviously, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and form your own opinions. Okay? So we're going to look at the... Also, hopefully I'll have my... schedule out. I am already booking for June. I am thinking about adding some different options as well for you guys, so more people can participate. I'm also going to try to get, and I'll have that posted as soon as I possibly can. I'll also try to get the schedule out for June for like Freebie Friday and any live streams, okay? As soon as I can. So we're going to look at the current situation. So that's what's going on right now, whatever it is. We're going to look at the root cause, what is grounding it or what is holding it, anchoring it, and the why. That's like the why. The influences, or what's in the mind, or what's influencing this whole current situation. Or you can even look at it as something that is on someone's mind. It could be yours, your person, somebody else. Influences can be, the universe, spirit, the divine, your ancestors, their ancestors, outside influences in any capacity, hidden things, anything, really. We'll look at the immediate recent past, 3 months or less, the immediate near future, 3 months or less. And because I'm a little late on my readings, and it is your birthday season, I'm also going to pull, after the main spread, I'm also going to look at spiritual cards. I'm also going to look at your finances and your spiritual aspect as well. Okay, just as a little extra bonus, because I am late on, you should have probably gotten 2 readings this week, but since I'm late this week with seems like everything, I've been very busy with my kids. Well, I mean, they're teenagers, but still, I've just, graduations, end of school, all that stuff, and just been very busy. And with personal readings and everything else like that, and trying to get them all out, the videos, I have gotten a little late, so please accept my apology, okay? If you want. I mean, I'm truly sorry that I'm late, and I'm just going, this one might be a little bit longer, okay? I'll try to timestamp it, but don't bank on that, okay? But I do want to look at any spiritual influences, aspects, things like that, but I also want to look at your finances and career, okay? Specifically for you. I didn't do that for any of the other signs, just for you, okay? And then we'll look at, so the immediate recent past, 3 months or less. We'll also look at the immediate near future, 3 months or less, okay? Now, I'm going to look at how you feel and maybe how you have contributed or not contributed to the situation. I'll also look at the person that you are dealing with currently, or the person coming towards you in the future. Again, it could be, Spirit doesn't really like to give me time frames, but also it could just be the person on your mind in any capacity, romantic, platonic, family, work, whatever, okay? Whatever the situation is, okay? Something's intense for you. You feel irritated, or I'm not, well, they want to say confused. Maybe something's confusing you, or someone's confusing you, or you're confused by something. It's like it doesn't make sense. Or someone isn't making sense to you. Or you don't understand their actions or words or lack thereof. Or someone may be confused about you as well. In any capacity. It almost feels like someone is trying to, like you've got a bossy person around you. Now, it could be a boss, but like you work at a company. And they could be trying to boss you around now. Your boss can't tell you what to do, right? Nevertheless, they need to be respectful. But it seems like someone who's kind of bossy around you. I don't know. Okay, what's currently going on? What is this? What's going on for Gemini, please? And this will be for June 2023, okay? What's going on for Gemini in June 2023, okay? You got the Two of Swords coming out. That is your energy, Gemini and Libra energy. Now, this could be that maybe you have a choice in love or somebody else does, or there's divided loyalties here, or a choice between two relationships. But what I'm getting here mostly, though, and I have to wait and see how the cards play out, but what I'm getting here mostly is like you don't want to deal with the fights anymore with somebody. Or you're tired of hearing someone complain about something, but they're not willing to do something about it. Somebody here it's like conflict. It's like drawing your sword, your person maybe, or whomever this is. I mean, it could be romantic or platonic. It's like you are swords energy, right? I mean, who's going to want to argue with a Gemini? Not me. Y'all are too quick-witted for me. I need a moment to process, and I need a moment to think about what I want to say. I need like reflection. You're just sick of it. Or there's somebody here who, this could be brothers, this could be family, this could be a sister you're fighting with, this could be a romantic partner, a friend, it's like you're trying to like get somebody to see something that they're just refusing to see. It's like they just don't want to see your perspective on something. Or they don't want to come from a place of trying to understand your perspective. Which is very narrow-minded and limited view on something, okay? What's the root cause of this? Three of Wands, okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. It's like you are waiting for somebody to kind of see your perspective. Like it's not saying that your perspective is the only perspective and or the only perspective that matters. I don't feel like that's what you're saying. You're trying to get someone to understand something from a different perspective or a different side, not to invalidate them or to make them wrong, because everybody's reality, perspective, feelings, thoughts and perceptions are true and valid and correct for them, each person. So both people can be right at the same time without having to make the other person wrong. Not on every topic, because there's just some things that are wrong, okay? However, it's like you're trying to teach somebody a different perspective here. But there also is too, it's like you're waiting to receive some type of news. You maybe sent something out. Because you see the falcon is going outward. You sent something out, or you sent someone out to gain some type of clarity here, or to watch something. You're watching something or someone here, and you're hoping that this person can gain a different perspective, because you're waiting for news to arrive about whatever this is. Or you're waiting for someone to make a choice. Okay, so what's influencing this, though, is the King of Swords. You see, look, that is Aquarius energy. Or if you're a masculine Gemini, this could be you. Okay, so here's the deal. You see, this is at the root cause, right, at the bottom. So you see, like you're sending, or somebody here is sending you a communication and then you receive it. You see how the falcon lands on his arm? That it was sent by this person down here. So there's some communication coming in or news that is arriving. Now, the King of Swords is very logical, very methodical. They're very good at strategy and making a plan. But here's the thing too, they can't make plans or a strategy without proper communication or proper information. Okay, so you or somebody else here is waiting to receive the truth or some form of communication for the green light or the go-ahead. This could even be, you know, I'm not a lawyer or an attorney or anything like that, but that can be an attorney. That can be like an officer of the law. It can be like an advisor, a mediator, a negotiator, an attorney possibly. But this is someone who comes from a place of strict logic, but they are waiting, or you are, someone here is waiting to receive news from someone, and then they finally receive it. So if you're waiting to receive news about a situation, about a decision, a choice, or about something, some form of communication about a fight, or a battle here, or about divided loyalties, or a choice here, it's coming, or they are waiting for this. Show me the immediate recent past, 3 months or less, please, for Gemini. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the recent past, you could be known with a younger fire sign, or this could be, you know, in the recent past, somebody walked away from you. You see the woman in the background? The Page of Wands, it is a young energy. Could be Leo, Aries, or Leo. Maybe Sag. But this is someone who didn't want to leave, but they left with a heavy heart. But here's the thing. In the recent, so if someone's left you, whether that's business, romantic, family dynamic, if someone has left you, okay, they did it with a heavy heart, but you didn't see that because their back was turned to you, so you didn't see it. Now, you could have a choice between two. And these two people are battling it out over you. Or maybe you made this person leave because, and you did watch them as they go. They didn't see that you watched them as they go. So if you watch somebody walk away from you, they don't know that you were actually watching them. And you don't know that they were very sad over this. But there is something about receiving some type of communication and somebody coming in and fighting for the other one, like dueling each other. It's like you don't want to deal with it. It's like you're kind of ignoring it. Tell me more. What about the near future? Okay, the High Priestess here. Secrets, but also listening to your higher self, tapping all the way into your intuition. That would be a Gemini, not Gemini, well, could be you. But it's also Cancer, Pisces energy. This is having the truth or knowing the secret about why something has happened, but not speaking on it. But also at the same time, listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self this time. How does Gemini feel about the situation? It's like, I just keep hearing it. This time I'm going to listen. This time I'm going to listen to my intuition. This time I'm going to make a different choice. But you're not speaking on that different choice. Or somebody else isn't speaking on that different choice. That clearly someone has a choice to make. But they're waiting, like they're kind of stalling. Or someone here is waiting for some type of news to arrive or some form of communication to come in. And it does come in. It does come in. It's received. It's sent out. This can even talk about communication as well. But it's sent out. You know what I mean? It's sent out and then it's received. But I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a little while. If you've been waiting for an Aquarius to make a decision, they've been waiting on the information before they can make a decision about how they want to proceed in the situation. Okay? But whatever this is, you're not talking about something. or you are being guided to listen to your intuition. Now, your intuition, I feel, now this may not be for every Gemini, okay? Everyone's different, but I feel that Geminis are very psychic, very intuitive. They just process it differently, and they receive the information a little different. It's like you pull it down, like a download, I guess, and before it's so fast, before you even have a chance to realize you've actually downloaded something from the ethers, it kind of goes through the heart center and kind of goes towards the intuition, okay? Like the sacral area, your intuition, okay? And you process it as maybe a thought, but you feel it here too. But really, that's your intuition. It's like some of you are learning that you're very intuitive as well. How does Gemini feel about the situation? 3 of Pentacles. You're working very hard. You're trying really, really hard to get on the same page as somebody. You want to look back at something and see a job well done. This could involve work. This can include collaboration. But it's like you're listening. Let me see. How does Gemini feel about the situation? Okay, yeah, Temperance. You want to work towards healing the situation because you want to get on the same page. You want to bring balance to the situation. You got 33 and 22, okay? Because you got the 2 of Swords, and then the High Priestess is also the number 2. And you got the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles here. It's like waiting for the okay or the green light to work on something, but there's a balance that needs to be brought out here. You're trying to work on balancing, healing something with someone. Archangel Gabriel could be very important for you. However you perceive Archangel Gabriel, that's just what I call it. Archangels, it might be something for you, whatever it is you believe in. But there is something that, like Hermes or Mercury, which is ruled by you, Archangel Gabriel rules communication. Okay, so you are working with angels here, if that's what you believe in, or you're working with like a lot of Mercury energy because you are ruled by that. But it's like you're communicating with the divine, however you perceive that, to figure out how to bring something into balance. It's about balancing out the intuition and emotions with logic and reason. I'm not gonna say you can't. It's beneficial to a person who's very psychic to also not only use their intuition and their clairvoyance or psychic mediumship or what have you, but also logic. They really work in tandem together best. Basically use best discernment. Tell me more about Gemini, how they feel about the situation. Yeah, okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, although these cards you don't technically take in reverse, but they told me to keep it. You want to heal the connection. You want longevity. You want commitment with this person if you aren't already committed to them. And even if you are married or committed to them, there's different levels to that. You can be loyal but yet not committed. You can be committed but not loyal. You see what I'm saying? So there's, levels, right? But with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like maybe your ancestors are telling you this isn't the best time to try to work this out with this person, or that you go from the 3 of Pentacles, right, to negative 10, which is minus of 7. It's like no longer investing in something. Because you feel like it's kind of like a failed attempt no matter what you do. Whether it's in business, love, friendships. I have to be honest, it kind of sounds a little defeatist, which I get. I struggle sometimes with that too myself. Okay. If it's about work, I heard scared money don't make money. And can't never could. Right? And I also hear if it's about a relationship, romantic, friendship, or family dynamic, can't never could. You never know until you try. Closed mouths don't ever get fed. Like they don't. You got to speak up. Okay? But I feel like for some of you, you really have, and it just kind of it's like talking to a brick wall is what I'm hearing. Like nothing gets in. You might be dealing with another air sign. But I feel like you are very much in touch with your emotions. Male or female, does not matter. you are in touch with that side of yourself because you realize that is another data point. It's a wealth of knowledge that you can get. Knowledge plus experience equals wisdom, and you understand that. And your emotional body, and being in touch with your emotions and having empathy, and allowing other people to express their emotions and receiving that as more information, you also understand the importance of that. Whomever you're dealing with does not like to do that. It's like no matter the attempts that you've made to try to get through to this person, it's just kind of like doesn't really work. Because it feels like someone doesn't want to be vulnerable. All right, what about the person you were thinking of, or the person that you were dealing with, and or that's on your mind? The Death card could be a Scorpio. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strongly here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the person that Gemini is dealing with and or thinking of. Yeah, you have Justice here. Libra. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Swords, truth's been spoken here, and then we have the Tower. Okay. So here's the deal, Gemini. Your person feels, and I'm taking the ones from the bottom of the deck because it feels like it's telling me a little bit more about the past, but also the future at the same time. It's like you predicted this, or maybe you had a dream about it. Maybe you had some type of premonition about it. Your person feels the best way to make this right, to cause change in this relationship, connection, friendship, business partnership, is to close it out, to transition it out, and that they are being fair, and it is just. They feel like it's just. Now, I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it isn't. I can only tell you what the cards say. And they also, they have a wealth of love for you as well. However, I feel like they feel like it's justified them moving on. I'm not saying it is or isn't. You want to work it out, but you're realizing this person is not very committed to you. It's like you have to do all the emotional labor. You have to do all the emotional work here. You know what I'm saying? And your person that's on your mind, or the person that you're thinking of or dealing with in any capacity, they actually feel like it is fair and just and justified for them to walk away from this and move on to new love eventually. Now, they could have two options, a divided loyalties. And you can know this, but you're not speaking on it. This could be a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor going through this, and you know all the tea, but you're not speaking on it. Because at the bottom of the deck, we had the Eight of Cups here. Someone is being left behind because they refuse to see the truth here. There's that Falcon again. And this is a big truth. This is the truth, not just your truth, their truth, but the truth with evidence here. Or they feel like they have to walk away from somebody, or you feel this way. Somebody here feels like they have to walk away because somebody refuses to see the truth of a situation. And it is going to cause a tower. It is. It's going to cause a massive tower. Whatever this truth is bringing in, it's going to cause a tower here. Let me go one more. All right, show me the... So we got, Cancer, we got Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. Show me the Two of Swords. What's that about? Okay, yeah, the Chariot here. Cancer, Aries, and Sagittarius. This can also be wanting to have victory and needing to choose a path. So you or somebody else here is, is on the fence, has divided loyalties, and can't quite decide about which path to take. This is kind of like crossroads energy, but it's like moving very, very quickly, but in which direction? Right? That's very fast movement here. So we got, you know, the Emperor is Aries. We also have Cancer because that's their card. But we also have Sagittarius because it's a traveler. What is the Three of Wands here for? Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. Again, we have 222. Somebody I don't have the Two of Cups. Okay, somebody is waiting for somebody to truly make a decision and to come back to them. There's like attempt after attempt after attempt to reach somebody, to make a decision, or to at least make some type of contact. Waiting for someone to come back. I, on my channel, do not promote people waiting for people to choose them or to come back to them, because, let's be real, everyone's got free will. And it's not fair to you or whomever is the one who's waiting for somebody to make that decision to choose them or to come back and receive news, which there is news and communication coming. However, that news or that communication isn't going to be something you want to hear or something that they want to hear, because somebody refuses to see the truth of a situation and to make a change. The Death card and the Tower card comes in when something has become so stuck and so stagnant, it's no longer moving forward. We got one person who's moving very, very quickly with their decision, like someone's making that decision and then they're just charging for it as fast as possible. But it may not be the decision that you want them to make, or maybe they feel this way about you. What is this? I don't promote that though on my channel here, like waiting for somebody to come back. You know, waiting for someone to call, waiting for someone to text, waiting for someone to come back, waiting for someone to choose you, waiting for a decision. No, go live your life, because if you're going to sit there and wait, for how long are you going to wait? Because they could possibly never come back. They could never call again. They could possibly never text back again. They could literally move across the globe and change their name, change their email, change their phone, and you never hear from them ever again. And do you really, whoever I'm reading for, Gemini or Crosswatcher, do you really want to wait that long for something that may not ever happen? And you can't control that. Only thing you can do is feel what you need to feel, process it, and move forward. That's the only thing you can do. You have no control over anyone else but yourself. Show me this King of Swords. Yeah, listen, the news here that is coming in is a bad one, okay? It's a painful one. It's an ending. Yeah, it's an ending. The news is that is arriving to you, possibly from an Aquarius, but could also be you delivering this news, or Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius though is that it's done. It's a wrap. It's over. There is a painful ending here. It could be betrayal, possibly, but I don't really have that. I mean, I got 222, so there is a choice here. And 222 doesn't always have to mean a choice between a relationship. It just means truly a decision. And somebody here is choosing, they have information, or they're going to communicate this information that is done. That they don't want anything when the connection, you or somebody else is saying this. It's like, what's done is done. What's the Page of Wands in the recent past about? Yeah, the Devil here. In the recent past 3 months or less, there's a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have the Devil, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody here in the recent past did walk away and communicated this, that the why they want to walk away, or the fact that they're going to walk away, is because something is either too controlling, obsessive, codependent. There's a lot of addictions here. Or somebody here just won't get clean or sober. Or somebody here won't, somebody maybe have cheated, or somebody has a weird obsession. There's something about this that somebody here is saying, listen, I told you that this is why I wanted to leave. Or you said this to somebody, I don't know. Somebody here told the other person, listen, I've communicated this multiple times. I've told you that it's hurting me. I told you that it's hurting the relationship or the friendship or the business partnership or the family dynamic. Your addictions, drinking, alcohol, drugs maybe even, or obsessions or secrecy or controlling behavior, or the way that like toxic communication or lust or desire or lying, right? We've spoke about this multiple times and you have not listened. That's why someone in the recent past walked away. They felt it was too toxic, too codependent. Someone very well could have addictions. We got Capricorn as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. And they're moving very quickly. When this decision is made, it will be communicated and it's going to hurt. Either the cross watcher or it's going to hurt you. I don't know who's making that decision. What is the High Priestess here? Five of Wands, yeah. You're literally, in the near future, you're going to have a lot of drama, a lot of fighting with somebody or them, you, about secrets here, drama, or there's going to be a lot of drama that you're going to be keeping secret. Or there's secret competition here. Show me the High Priestess. Tell me more. You're not speaking on it yet. You go from the 5 to the 7. Listen, there is a massive argument and fight. There's games that are being played, and there's a lot of arguments and defensiveness and fighting and battling and standing your ground, 10 toes down, and whatever it is you believe in or whatever they believe in, but you're keeping it secret from the outside world. So nobody knows you're going through this. But you are trying to listen to your higher self. And it could be telling you that there's drama coming. Try not to get involved in it or the best you can, but you do need to stand up for yourself and protect yourself. Or you also need to protect your intuition at this time as well, or in the near future, 3 months or less. Tell me more. It's like you feel it come. Yeah, 7 of Swords. In the near future, somebody here is not speaking on what they know. Okay, you or somebody else. Could be a Cancer or Pisces, maybe Scorpio. Okay, because there's water energy. What they're not saying here is they know that there's competition and games being played with the 5 of Wands, and they understand why someone is being so defensive is because they're lying. There's 7 lies here. But here, somebody, if you pay attention, somebody, you see the rope right there? Someone's going to trip themselves up. Someone's getting caught in their own trap in the near future. Let's see what the 7 lies are. Show me the first lie in the near future. Someone thinks they've gotten away with it. No, they haven't. The first lie here is about a third party friend, or third party reconciliation, or just a third party. That's the first lie. That can also be cheating, lying, stealing. Someone's getting caught with a third party in the near future. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Someone might even be going out drinking with someone. What's the second lie here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. That they lied about making an offer, a financial offer, or an offer of commitment possibly to a third party. A romantic one. Tell me more. Okay, yeah. The other lie is that the reason why they're not speaking on how they feel. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Or it could be a Cancer or a Pisces, but strong Scorpio. Somebody here is lying to a Scorpio and you know it. Or somebody here has made an offer to a Cancer or a Pisces, and they're not speaking on it, and they're pouring out their cup of love that they have for you, and they're lying to you about it. They're lying about why they're not showing affection, because they're interested in a third party possibly. All right, so that's 3. What's the 4th lie? What's the 4th lie, please? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. They lied about who they were going to offer commitment to, or they lied about, like, this is moving fast paced. This person may have made you wait for any form of commitment or stability or effort or whatever, and they're not giving that to you. Or cross-watcher, maybe Gemini's not giving that to you. But they're not being honest because why they were moving so slow. They're moving so slow and not really pouring out their emotions or opening up to you, being very, very stoic, because they were giving it to someone else. And they're going to offer that commitment very quickly in the near future to somebody else. Okay. What's the 5th lie? 4 of Swords. That they needed to rest. That they need to think about this. They weren't sure. That the reason why they were going so slow about offering you anything is because they needed to really contemplate this, relax and rest, sleep on it. But in reality, that's not true. They had no intentions of doing that because they've already offered it to a third party. Tell me the 6th lie. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They lied about fighting with you, or they lied about why they started arguments and fights with you in order to leave the house to go see this third party. Or they've done this to somebody. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you are the third party. Possibly. So while they were telling you that they were, you know, not fighting for something anymore, in reality, and they said they need to think about this or whatever, their choice, their decision, whatever this is, they were actually fighting for the love of somebody else. What's the seventh line? Yep, 8 of Wands. Communication, fiery, passionate, and passion can be anger or desire or lust. Okay? They're lying. They're lying about who they've been communicating with and who they've been moving towards. Strong Sagittarius energy here, that's a big lie. Like, they're not really choosing. And the way it's looking, it looks like it's pointing at the Scorpio energy here, the death card here. The way the cards are lining up, it's kind of like diagonal. I feel like you might, yeah. I wouldn't wait for this person. What is this 8 of Wands about, this communication? They lied about not communicating with somebody. Yeah, they lied about a choice, being at a crossroads, who they wanted to choose. They lied. They've already made the choice. Now we got 4 2s here. They've already made the choice. Okay, how do you feel about the situation with the 3 of Pentacles here? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, 7 of Pentacles. What's the difference between 3 minus 10 is what? -7. So, in 6 of Wands. Yeah, in the upright. So, you feel like this person is only doing this to get you to, like, they're only giving you 3, or they act like they want to be a team. They act like they want to work things out. They act like they want to get on the same page and heal things with you. But in reality, they're just doing because they need you to feed their ego and give them attention. They will reap what they sow. Why is the Sagittarius energy here, please? Queen of Swords. See, here you are, Gemini, that's you. You know the truth. You do want to heal things out with this person. You do want to work things out with this person. You want to bring balance here, but you only want to do it if there's truth here. And there's that Falcon again. So you are like intercepting some form of communication between somebody you're dealing with or thinking of and somebody else. It's almost like, feels like somebody accidentally sends a text to the wrong person, or a message to the wrong person that they can't retract. And it's like it confirms your intuition. What is this 10 of Pentacles reverse? Like, you realize this person is not being committed. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Right? Also Scorpio for me as a reader because they're very magnetic. So you have the universe, infinity. You have spirit, the dove, the sword, the pentacle, the ace of wands, the cup, and you also have magic here. So, but here's the deal with that. You have the ace of wands too. The reason why this person is not acting committed to you is because they have manifested with the magic wand a new relationship, a new partner. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. They have quite literally manifested a new partner, and that's why they are not committed and investing. So how does your person feel? Show me the death card, please. Show me the death card. This person that you're dealing with or person on your mind? Death card. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces. Could even be Scorpio. This person is ending it with you. Or you, okay? For a water sign. Show me the Justice card. And they feel like it's fair. Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles here. There's 3 people here. I got the Queen of Cups. There's more than, okay, I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So you very well could be married to this person, but the King and Queen of Swords are technically, physically on my table, are very far apart. They're very cold. They're very distant from one another. There's a rift ever growing between the 2 of you. Okay, so this person, they feel like maybe you're no longer nurturing to them. This is, the Queen of Cups is also someone who is a diviner. They can do water scrying. And it's like you maybe got a reading, or excuse me, they got a reading about this, and they were told that this will be coming to an end. And here's the deal. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Leo, strong Taurus, right? But we also have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles are a better fit. Stability, security, growth, luxury, love, nurturing, and divination. Magic as well, right? This person already knows what's happening. They see it coming. And they feel like it's fair and just that they go be with this person. Okay, Gemini? They feel like you guys are no longer compatible. If it's romantic, if it's platonic, y'all are just not vibing well. Or, you know, a person on your mind or the person you're thinking of, you could be worried, maybe you and your partner are the King and Queen of Swords, and y'all may be separating or getting a divorce. And or y'all are parents and someone is married to a Scorpio. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you're telling this person they need to make a decision on who they want. You could be advising that as well. What is this Ace of Cups about? This person is getting a lot of guidance and a lot of advice. They could be talking to an attorney or attorneys. The Moon card. They are hiding the fact that they have new love. Cancer, Pisces, also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're hiding this because they don't want you to know. They're lying about it. There's deception here. They're also hiding it. Tell me, okay, and you know it. Show me the Moon card. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. They're hiding the fact that they want to be single so they can be with somebody else, so they can choose somebody else. Any more? Yeah, Nine of Swords. They do feel some guilt and some remorse about this, but they feel like this is a beast that they have to put down. You know, like they feel like they can't, they got to conquer their fear and go towards what they actually want. Okay. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Yeah, Six of Cups. This person could be leaving someone that they've known since childhood. That could be you. This person could also be walking away from, they're very nostalgic here. But see, there's also the water divination, the water scrying right there too. This was already foretold. Somebody knows this is going to happen because they got a reading about it. The truth was spoken. Okay, show me the Ace of Swords. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. The Hierophant. Somebody here is not wanting to see the truth that somebody is married or wants to stay in a commitment, or somebody doesn't want to see what the divine is trying to show them, which is what? That there is illusion here. There's debauchery, there's greed, there's obsession, there's possessiveness, there's many options. Someone's married and they're keeping their options open. Or someone is supposed to be committed, but they're confused about commitment because they have their options open. Tell me more of this truth, Ace of Swords. Someone doesn't want to see the truth here. This may not even pertain to your connection or your relationship. This might be a friend of yours, a family member, an adult son or daughters. You know, this could be something that you know about. Friend. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Tell me more. Yeah, look, Four of Cups. Yeah, see? This person is confused, and yet when the divine gives them that cup that they've been asking for, they just pour it out and waste it anyways. So why give them anything? What's the Tower about? Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody here is going to cause a tower because they're going to walk away. Or when they walk away, it's going to cause a tower here. Or you or them. Yeah, somebody here is getting out of their head. They're receiving news, communication, and the evidence to prove of whatever the hell this has been going on. And I feel like it is a third party, although I don't have the Three of Swords. But I feel it. Also, or the third party could be an addiction. Drugs or alcohol. It could be gambling. It could be obsession or being controlling or angry. You know, sometimes people get stuck in things like their own anger, right? Or sadness. Or someone gets stuck in the past and they become addicted to those feelings of, you know, defeat. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes that can happen. All right, so in the extended, I got to move on. In the extended, I'm going to look and see what the outcome is going to be here. The official outcome, and I'll get the T, okay? And your extended. So there is going to be an extended for this one, okay? Because I want to see what's really going to happen here. All right. So let me get some spiritual messages real quick in your finances, and then we'll go to your all signs, okay? What spiritual messages do you have, please, for Gemini for the month of June? Tarot cards, wait for clarity. See, maybe you are a tarot reader, or maybe you need to get a reading. Okay? But there's truth coming. You don't have to get a reading from me if you don't want to. Although I appreciate the business. But maybe you do need to get one. I read for myself as well. But I have to take a real non-biased approach. Like, give it to me straight. Give me 2 cards. You know what I mean? 2 cards. And if it's something that I really can't, if it's like a bigger thing or whatever it is, or if I'm too emotional about it, whatever it is, or too upset, or I have an emotional response to it, then I get 3 separate readings from 3 of my readers. And, you know, just for my confirmation. I do it in 3s. You don't have to get 3 readings from me. I'm just saying, like, that's something I do as a reader myself. But you need to get a reading here. It does look like that. Or if you're a reader yourself, do a 2-card approach, okay? Take, not when you're upset, not when you're angry or emotional or worried or anxious. Ground yourself, take a breath here, you know, breathe, do some meditation, maybe do some grounding, go for a walk, whatever it is to clear yourself, and only take 2 cards. Okay, top 3, 2 cards, past, present, and then future, or, you know, currently going on, so 2 cards, and then potential outcome. However you want to do it, but make sure you're not emotional or anxious or angry or sad or you kind of like almost like a detached feeling towards it emotionally, but then you allow the emotions to come in because you allow yourself to feel the intuition, okay, to receive the messages. What else, please, for Gemini, spiritually speaking? They need to know for June. Yeah, magic mushrooms, escape dreams, and travel. You are waiting for clarity about what to do, about how to make your dreams come true, or how to travel. Some of you are very spiritual. Okay. Or you were waiting for clarity about seeing if you want to leave a situation. You have fairy. That's your energy. Your wishes are coming true here. It may take a little bit of time, though, but that's okay. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and that's okay. But your wishes are coming true. Dreams and wishes are coming true. You do need to give it some clarity, though. Yeah, okay, we also have candle magic, working the invisible. So you're waiting for clarity to see if your magic is processing or if it's taking hold. You are working with the invisible, the ethers, okay, whether it's candle magic or tarot or both, with your manifestations. And it does end up working because your wishes do come true. But if you're doing it to get somebody to come back towards you, that is, you know, forcing somebody's will, against their will. So be careful what you wish for there, okay? Show me the magic mushrooms, please, for tonight. Yeah, you have crow, gifts, messages, and inspiration. So you are receiving messages from the divine. This is more air energy, okay? You are receiving them from ravens or crows here. Pay attention to that. Also, you may not like all the messages because for me, crows and ravens are an omen, a warning. Or a confirmation of an omen. Show me the fairy, the witches. Okay. You also have use your energy wisely. So there's nothing wrong with your wishes coming true, but what is it? Be careful what you wish for. Is this you? This is kind of like a warning here with the candle magic too. Is be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're manifesting because you just might get it. And typically when that stuff happens, when these cards come out like this, it's like it may not be what you thought it was going to be. Show me the candle magic real quick, and then I'll move on to your finances. And then we'll do all signs. Yeah, alien, expect the unexpected. See, you can't predict the outcome of whatever these readings are or the candle magic is. So you need to be careful. Show me the crow. Evil eye, protection, spirits, and guidance. See, you're being warned that someone is sending you the evil eye. And it could be the person that you could be doing workings on or candle magic because you want them to come back or you want them to call you. Or, you know, a better way to do that is manifesting the truth of a situation or manifesting clarity, but not a specific person. Okay? But there is evil eye here. Someone is jealous over someone's spiritual gifts. Wishing someone bad. Now, I'm not saying it's you. Could be the cross watcher. I don't know. Wishing someone bad has unexpected outcomes, and it usually comes back to the sender. But there's a need for you to protect your spiritual gifts as well, and protect yourself from evil eye. Okay? Because if it's someone sending you the evil eye, it's somebody that you are friends with or you used to be friends with, Gemini. They're not wishing you well. Because they're jealous of your gift. Shaman, yeah, mystical journey, yeah, see? They're jealous of your spiritual gifts here, Gemini. They are. They want to piggyback off of them to use it for their own manifestations, their own empowerment, their own abundance, they're basically siphoning off of you, you know, because you are like a shaman, okay, and of like a fairy, and very psychic and very magical here. And this person, not the shaman, whomever that's sending the evil eye here, they could have a strong tie to Norse mythology or Norse. Now that's not everybody, obviously. Or maybe you have a strong tie to that and someone's jealous of your ability to connect to, I guess, Odin or, you know, the Norse pantheon. But you're also a shaman. And like you need to work fairy magic, and you have to be very careful with that. Okay, you're very gifted psychically, and you've got someone who you are connected to, whether romantic, platonic, or friendship, or through work, maybe our work peers, that's very jealous of your God-given abilities or whomever you believe in, like your talent, and they are trying to siphon off of that. Let's see what the evil eye is about. Real quick, show me this evil eye. So up your protection and cleansing, okay? Because I feel like also too, you are being protected from this, from your spirits and your guides, your ancestors and whatnot, and whomever you pray to, your deities, whatever, right? However, you are on a very deeply spiritual path, and somebody is jealous of that. Okay, that's weird. Weird flex there. Okay, show me this. What about this evil eye stuff for Gemini? Okay. All right, so it says, seek someone to perform or learn a cord. It says cord cutting ritual, but I personally don't believe in cord cutting. Now, I believe in cord extraction, removal, untangling, unraveling, untying. Because when you cut it spiritually, you're leaving a piece of it behind on you and that person, so it can easily reconnect, no problem, right? But if you need a physical like a visual representation of that, you can do that with 2 candles and a red string. And I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but you can do that. But just know that you also need to do like a unraveling, untying, unraveling, unmeshing, untying, unraveling, releasing it, removing it, extraction, versus just cutting it. This person is jealous of your ability to just cut them off, or your spiritual gifts, or this is, maybe you are a tarot reader, maybe you are a practitioner, maybe you are a shaman, maybe you are connected to the fae folk, the hidden people, maybe you are connected to Odin or whatever, or extraterrestrials or what have you. Maybe you're a Reiki healer, a shaman, what have you, right? This person might be coming to you because they're jealous of somebody else that has removed themselves from their life. So keep that in mind. Don't be somebody's psychic spy and psychic stalker of somebody else, okay, for someone else, okay? Because that's really kind of a misuse of power. Yeah, evil omens, I told you, sending you insects, blackbirds, snakes, and rats. I told you, pay attention to this. Somebody is really sending you some stank energy. Like some stank, you know, stank energy here, okay? You're being warned about that? Tell me more. Yeah, hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. I told you. I told you. I don't mean to say it like that. It's kind of rude. I don't mean it like that, but it's confirming it. Everybody's hating on y'all. Amethyst, psychic protection controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. They're also sending you nightmares. And it's not the person that, if you're a reader, somebody's been coming to you to get a lot of readings on somebody else. It's not the person that was getting, that's being read about. It's the person coming to you to get readings, is what I just heard. Constantly. The person causing you negativity is an air sign as well. They could have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay. Now, hopefully you're not doing this to somebody else here. Jealous of your material lifestyle, home, cars, and clothes. Hopefully it's not you doing this to somebody else as well. No judgment here, but I'm just saying. Someone's got a lot of, they got the fae folk protecting them. They got their own energy protecting them. They got shamans and ancestors protecting them. They got extraterrestrials protecting them. Their own magic is very powerful. But yours or somebody else's, someone's very psychic, and someone could very well be a psychic medium here. Root work. Told you. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell. Or somebody else needs to do this because this is what you're doing to them. Envious of your career and the money you make. And Mars retrograde says impulsive rage or anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. Please be careful at this time. I don't know when Mars goes retrograde. You might want to look that up. But be careful with that type of energy, okay? All right, so there's the spiritual stuff. Let me get your money real quick, and then I'm going to do your all signs. And then in the extended, I'm really going to get the details about this stuff, okay? Let me get some money information real quick. Then we'll do your all signs. And I'm going to dive deeper into the love situation or the love portion in the extended and get the potential outcome and the tea. Get the tea, more info. So I'll do another reading about this first, or the YouTube reading, regarding the situation of the love here or whatever the relationship is. And then I'm going to get the tea on that. And then I'm kind of going to get real deep in that for your birthday. And then I'm going to pull a lot of love oracles as well. And then get the tea and then a potential outcome as well. Let me see. Money. Show me Gemini's finances and career, please, for the month of June. Gemini. Okay. Okay, you have swords here. Money conflicts, cutting corners, breakthroughs, law and order, pay cut, defense, and being fired. You and somebody else are really fighting about money. Fighting about business endeavors. Don't cut corners. Don't cut corners, Gemini, in the month of June. Because, yeah, also, there could be a legal, I'm not an attorney, I'm not a lawyer, but there could be some type of legal dispute. Someone might need a legal defense because somebody here is, either they got fired or there's a cut off of money or cutting corners. Someone's like being, what's the word, like a fraud maybe or something like that. Someone got defrauded, or I heard defamation, slander, or libel here. And you might be taking someone to court, or someone might be taking you to court. Or there could be like an unlawful firing or termination of a job. And you are, you know, getting an attorney possibly. So do that if you need to, okay? But I also get here, you and somebody else is going to have massive fights over money. Skull, rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash, career, hospice, healer, no work, and reinvention. This conflict could cause an ending here. It could be with a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra maybe. It's these financial conflicts you're having with somebody could cause an ending in the relationship, the job, the business partnership, the collaboration, marriage, friendship, family dynamic. Okay, it's good. Yeah. Then we also have to hustle. And it says, no, but you must take action toward your goals each day. I make my dreams real. You've got to start hustling here if you want it. That's the missing piece, is your hustle. And you also have the moon. Fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. Career, moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, and part-time. You might be finding a part-time job. Maybe work at night or something, potentially. Or somebody else's for supplement income. Or you do work at night. Maybe spiritual work at night, maybe. Or readings or what have you. But there's also, moon is Cancer, Pisces. As well. That's coming to an end. You or somebody else here, you get what you put into something. If you're not putting in the effort, then you're not going to get the rewards. For some of you, I don't know if this is you or your partner, Gemini, somebody here is going to argue with their partner romantically, and because they're fighting over money because somebody here is not willing to get a job. Yeah, fear of loss. Bless your money that goes out and it returns tenfold. My wealth steadily grows. Yeah, there's a lot of money going out, but you need to start blessing it so that way it can come back to you. It can find its way back to you. Okay? That's the money. Let me do your all signs now, okay? Whew. Okay. Spirit, please show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries to Pisces, please. Show me Gemini versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries to Pisces, please. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, okay, they are having an affair possibly with a Leo. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are very easily influenced by temptation, and it could be temptation from a Libra. If you're dealing with another Gemini, if this is you, we got achievement. Yeah, you are achieving your goals. If you link up with a Capricorn, you can. Even more, you can build an empire. If you're dealing with a Cancer, health. This person needs to focus on their mental health and healing, okay? They need some type of therapy, and I'm not judging them. They do. Why? Romance, because they're lovesick. It's affecting their mental health. Also, health and romance here, that can even talk about sexual health. They could have an STD. So, there's that. If you're dealing with a Leo, caution, sign your caution here with a Leo, if you're dealing with Leo. Why? Riches. They're only in it for money, or they feel like you're only in it for money. Use caution about that. If you're dealing with a Virgo here, exaltation. They want to be exalted here. They want a new level of commitment. If you're dealing with a Libra here, generosity. They're very generous with you, or they've been very generous with a Leo. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got originality. This person has a lot of inventive ideas here, okay, that they are protecting. They could also have Aquarius in their chart. Very intuitive as well. Like they create things and invent things via their intuition. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we got drama. They could be having a lot of drama with a Leo. Again, why? Because of lies. They feel like that is you, Gemini. They feel like you lied. A Sagittarius feels like you lied about a Leo. Why? Yeah, appreciation, more Leo energy. They feel like you lied about appreciating them. A Sagittarius, and there's drama with a Leo because of deception. And a Sagittarius, there's big lies here between you, Gemini, a Sagittarius, and a Leo. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, concentration. They feel like you are lying to them to keep them trapped. I'm not saying you are, but that's what I'm getting. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, practicality. They are focused more so on the practicality of things. So that's what they want you to focus on, is a day-to-day routine, schedule, cleaning, cooking, going to work, or doing yard work, whatever it is for you. Not trying to base anybody on gender roles, because men and women can do, women can do yard work and all that great stuff just as good as a man, and a man can cook just as good as a woman. So they want you to get on a routine. They really do. They want you to focus on practicality. Or they're really just focused on that. Why? Yeah, ostentation. Okay, so if you know what an Aquarius, they want you to be practical. But they're doing it from a place of strong arrogance and wanting to be proud and prideful and stubborn and have control over you. I don't like that. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we got quarrels and innovation. So there's a Pisces here who could be talking to a Cancer or an Aquarius here that is quite literally trying to invent a fight with you. They're trying to pick a fight with you. There's a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus who's trying to pick a fight with you, Gemini. And they're also working with an Aquarius or a Cancer in their chart. All right, there's that. We're almost done, and I'm going to go into that extended. It won't be as long as this, though, okay? But, yeah. Okay, so, but I'm going to get all the love stuff in there, and all the tea, and then a potential outcome as well over there. Who is Gemini dealing with regarding this reading? Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? Yourself, Gemini, or Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius. So Gemini could be doing a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, yourself or another Gemini, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay? Guidance. Guidance, please, for Gemini regarding this reading. Guidance, please, for Gemini regarding this reading. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. And then we also have your dreams in a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. I'm telling you, you're dealing with a fixed sign or fixed signs, and they are very stubborn. But you do need to, yeah, show the world the real you, or you want this, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you just want them to show up and open up. They are very, Aquarius and Taurus are being detached. Yeah, the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. They are coming. Okay, well, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that helps you. The link to the extended will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. And if this is where I leave you, I love you so much. Happy birthday. Please take care of yourself as well. Again, I'm going to look at only love portion and get the tea. I'll get all the information about what's really going on in that situation from YouTube in the extended. I'm going to get all the tea and a potential outcome, all about love in the extended. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. I love you so much. Take care of yourself till next time.